Good morning, Fierce One. You did? Okay, I'll check that. Let's get the collective reading done, and then I'll check and look, and we'll read for you, Fierce One. Good morning. You must have donated it right when I left. But yeah, let me get this collective reading. We'll do the collective reading, and then I'll be open for questions. Okay, so for collective. Okay, so what do you need to know? Good morning, Monica. Good morning, everyone. Let's see. So, what does collective need to know? What's going on with collective? What do they need to know? What do you need to know? Local travel, that can be like forward movement, aligning with your higher self vision, choosing your highest good. You could be feeling some disagreements, or there could be some frustrations with the anger card here. But I do feel like you do have a rare opportunity to work on your energy levels. You may feel like things are kind of disorderly, chaotic, and you may feel things are kind of stuck, but I do see that you are working on improving your confidence, on your image here. Let's look into this. Luck. There is luck. There is good fortune, positive change. You are learning a lot. They may feel tested with a certain situation. You are discovering some truth that isn't in alignment with your highest good. Ah, there you go. You're using that energy to burn away. So this is like the fire that purifies, that like burns away what is not in your highest interest. And a lot of times when we heal, one of the first emotions we can feel is anger. And that is a part of the healing process. And I do see that you are rising from the ashes. This will be the end of despair. What was lost will be restored. You could be offered a second chance with something here with the Phoenix. Here, let's pull one of these. Okay, Melody Berries. Good morning. Oh, Gito, you changed your name. Sweet. Hobby World, I like it. So let's see. So you could be moving away from a situation that was very frustrating. Because I do see like you were dealing with a chaotic, disorderly situation that you might have felt very stuck in. But you are rising above that situation beautifully with the Phoenix. See what comes through. These cards have like opportunities and they have challenges in them. So we're going to see what comes out here. Addictions, compassion, and you have childhood wound. You know, the situation is influenced by some sort of addictive behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. Pain and trauma are being projected. Try to see the truth of the situation by stepping outside of the chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. And you have your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion. Gaining perspective through energy work or therapy can be very helpful in assessing tools to empower your inner child. And then the opportunity that comes from that is self-care balance. Taking time to replenish your mind, body, and soul is a must. Enjoy this time to reconnect and make yourself a priority. Ask yourself what is serving me and what is taking from me. Much can be revealed when you stop putting yourself at the bottom of the list. All right. So let's pull angel number here. And And let's see, what's the good stuff heading your way? So what's the good stuff coming towards? What's the good stuff? Hey, Spirit. Let's see, what's the good stuff? Unique skills, purpose, mastery, integrity, career growth, important projects, ambition. This is a time for intense self-development. Focus on refining your craft. You already have everything you need to succeed, but consistent practice will make you a true master. Use this time to align with your purpose and level up in your career or business. It's time to prioritize growth and achievement. Because you are realizing that you do have limitless potential, and there is an opportunity for transformation, to trust in self, to trust in divine, for achievement, to find the serenity for success. You do have this clarity that there's an opportunity to trust the process and be adaptable, because there are blessings in disguise here. But it leads to a spiritual awakening, and you do have support. All right. And let's pull from the tarot, and then I'll be open for a question. Then I'll get Fierce One, Melody Berries, and Gita. All right, so let's see. What's coming through? What we got here? Eight of Pentacles, Mastering Craft. Three of Cups, Celebration, Achievement. Six of Cups, fond memories, kindness, compassion. Yeah, so it looks like you are trusting your intuition. I do see a lot of support coming to you, you supporting others as you're rising to the challenge, choosing the path that aligns with your highest good, and walking away from it no longer serves. Because I do see that you are putting in a lot of work, and you do have the tools to overcome any bumps in the road, any obstacles. I do see a harvest, something to celebrate here with the Three of Cups. You could be reconnecting with someone with the Three of Cups, Six of Cups here. But I do see something to celebrate. It can be in regards to something that you are working on here. You could be simplifying as well. And I do see that you could be incorporating things from the past that brought you a lot of joy, that brought that nice feeling of safety, of joy, of creativity. But I also see like a lot of support given and a lot of sharing of gifts as well. Being very focused on an achievement here. You do have an achievement under your belt. He's wearing a crown upon the head. So you'll be working on self-improvement, very focused on career. Look at that. As you're turning away from restriction, focusing on joy and happiness, pleasure. You could be connecting with others to celebrate, to enhance more joy into your life. With the Hermit, you have Leo energy here, Virgo energy. You have water here as well. Earth, fire. But I do feel like you are reconnecting with a part of your past that made you feel very positive and happy. It's like you're reconnecting to that feeling again, taking it into your being. I also feel like you're thinking things through very carefully with the Hermit card, because you have a decision coming up, but you are protected. This is like the cross of St. Andrew, I believe. But you are protected. I do see you taking time to go within, to gather wisdom, to gather information, as you're focusing on joy. All right. Okay. All right. Awesome, guys. So that is the collective. Let's pull one of these here. Well, let's get this message from your spirit guides, and then I will be open for a question. Be fierce one, Melody Berries. Gito, and then Red. Okay. Spirit guides want you to know that you will receive justice. Yeah, as you're doing things your own way, not worrying about what others think, writing your own story, you're healing and letting go of the past so you can embrace this new phase into your life. You will sense an energetic connection with someone. Their company will bring many blessings. You have it safe for you to love, to open your heart and create emotional flow. Something will manifest for you in the winter, but this is also a time of solitude and survival and quiet reflection as you're focusing on your health and you're manifesting very rapidly. Your dreams and goals are becoming a reality. They're saying to stay focused, believe in your magic, know that you will receive justice. The truth will be revealed, and it is safe for you to love, to open your heart again, and create an emotional flow. And you will connect with this true love. All right. So that was the collective, and now we are moving on to the readings here. Let me pull up. Here we go. Okay, so Fierce One, what is your question? Yes, I will pin. Welcome in, everyone. Let's cleanse tarot deck. If Fierce One isn't here, then I can go ahead and answer Melody Berries if Melody Berries is here. Okay, what's your question, Melody Berries? Feelings for you right now. Okay, we'll see. What are Simon's feelings for Melody Berries right now? Three Cups, Devil, Queen of Pentacles. So there is this still unconditional love between you two. He does feel like there is, like things are growing. He's being very patient. He does have very genuine feelings for you. He does want to offer you something solid. He is willing to make the sacrifices necessary for the relationship as he's balancing his work and his life. He does have affection for you. He does wish to come towards you with the Knight of Cups here. He may feel like things are a little stuck with the Devil, but this is also like lustful energy because you also have the Queen of Pentacles here. This is a very sensual queen. But there's a lot of genuine emotion and care. It's like you are not just a lover, you're a friend as well. And there also is like lustful desire with that Devil card there, with the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get one of these. What are Simon's feelings for Melody Berries right now? Yeah, that longing, craving, aching, wanting. Yeah, he's longing for you. He is releasing distractions, but he is missing you and he is nourishing himself here. And he knows that you're doing the same. Okay, Gito. Yeah, it's true. Healing isn't overnight. Current and near future life events. Sure, let's see. So, what does Gito need to know about what's currently going on in Gito's life here? Hey, Spirit. What is currently going on in Gito's life? Any messages from Spirit here? I do see that you do have success here with this Nine of Pentacles. There could be delayed news around finances, but I do see like you are doing research on how to improve finances, also how to share your gifts as well. You do have a very creative side to you with the Six of Cups showing up, bottom of the deck here. I do see you being very focused on career, making really wise investments. You have success through clarity of thought. So I do feel like you are going to overcome challenge here. King of Wands is an entrepreneur, free spirit. He's a visionary. So I do feel like you do have a lot of success with the Nine of Pentacles. It's about enjoying the fruits of your labor, working very hard to get to where you are here today. This is about having the certainty that you made the right choices and took the necessary action to create a life of where you can enjoy the luxuries of life here. You're also very focused and you can unleash this focus at any time to achieve whatever it is that you desire. And I do see that you are the visionary. So you could be somewhat discontent at time, or you're trying to find the right how to improve a situation even more. And I do feel like you are going to rise above that, to have clarity of thought, to create what it is that you're desiring here. With this Queen of Swords energy, it's like you're going to make wise investments with your time and your energy. Yeah, success through strategy. Yeah, you could also get finances here, maybe more than what you were thinking. But you do have finances here to invest as well. And I do see that you may be taking something in career or in your hobbies in a new direction because you're seeking to improve. And I do see you like figuring out what it is that you have to work with here with the Seven of Pentacles. But this comes from your effort, and your effort will pay dividends. with this Seven of Pentacles here. Yeah. Let's see. I do see something is still like in the forming phase here. But you are going to come up with a really great strategy, a vision, your own personal vision. And you're going to explore ways about how to improve situation. And I do see that you are going to make wise investments with your time and your energy and have success through clear thinking here. So what do you want Gito to know? Don't worry about what others think about you. It's time to write your own story. It's like embracing your own personal vision. You could also be focusing on your health too as well. King of Wands can be like health. And it's saying pay attention to situations keep repeating themselves to learn the lesson, because you are learning very valuable spiritual lessons that will assist you in your soul's growth. They're wanting you to know to stand out here. People are drawn to your radiant energy. The spotlight is shining your way as you reach the top. You are dealing with complexity. They're saying must loosen your grip to gain new perspectives, to break free from what's holding you back. Don't wait for the change created. And I do see that's what you're doing. They're saying stagnation will soon pass. Use it as a vehicle for self-development and increase your personal power. And know that all is well. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Find peace and a wisdom by accepting what is. Yes, heal and let go of the past. You can enter a new phase. It's like use this time to connect deeper to self, connect deeper to spirit here. Let's see, and what about what's coming up for Gito? Yeah, you will restore order. I do feel like things may be a bit foggy, it may be obscured, but I do see you using logic and emotion to cut through that fog and rise above. Being very with your conviction here. It says there may be a challenge, but you can do it. And I do see the sun coming out. So after the moon, you will embrace sun, where it's like more positive. Because I do see you are gathering information. You're feeling very inspired here. You're also learning a lot. You may learn a lot through traditional path, but I also see that you are also adding your own unique flair to things as well. And I do see an opportunity here and good news of emotional nature that's going to make you very happy. Because I do see expansion here. Yeah, as you are finding sources of spiritual and emotional nourishment, success through creativity and listening to your intuition. As you are expanding upon what it is that you're working on, you could have new contracts with the Justice and the Three of Pentacles in work. And I do see you having success through creativity and listening to your intuition and rising to the challenge here with the Seven of Wands. It looks good, Gito. Let's see. So let's see what comes through for you, Gito. These cards have challenges and opportunities in them. I do see you restoring inner equilibrium, because it's like you're expanding your emotional awareness as well. You're also on the hunt for opportunity, and I do see that you will find opportunity. So for Gito, Yeah, look, good news. Good news because you have better boundaries. Says your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have expectancy of positive outcomes in your life. You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now is the time to celebrate. And better boundaries. Creating boundaries requires self-love and discipline. It's not about you shutting people out or being unkind. It is about you telling them you care enough about yourself to create boundaries that are for your highest good. Clear communication is needed to keep your boundaries intact. All right, Gito. Okay, red. Hope that helps, Gito. You're very welcome, Gito. He's hot and cold. Yeah, okay, let's see. What does Ryan want? Let's see what his intentions are. So what is Ryan's intentions towards red here? Let's see. What is Ryan's intentions towards red? He wants to be honest. I will be truthful and transparent in all interaction, even when it may be difficult. Envy. Perspective. He has some good news to share with you, but he's saying keep your guard up because he may not be exactly who you think he is. It's like he does want to offer you gifts from the heart here. And he knows that it is a journey, like an adventure here. He may honestly envy, like, maybe your mind, or let's see, what's this envy about? Clarify this envy. I resent that you have what I most desire, so I will belittle your successes and make myself look better. So I don't know if he like tries to play down your achievements or play down how awesome you are, but he truly does value your opinion and your unique approaches. So clarify envy, like what's this envy about here? Your wisdom? I think your wisdom. But though he does value your unique perspective. Yeah, I don't know if you like try to give him like advice or you're like, hey, you know, blah, you know, this and that and that. He may be like, oh God, like, you know, but he actually does value your opinion. But he envies something that you have. I think it's your wisdom with that hermit there and that wheel of fortune. Just how lucky you are. What does Ryan want from red here? What does he want from red? What does he want? I think with that imposter, it's like he wants to. A lot of times, I think that card comes out when people want to seem like they're perfect or like, you know, that they're not struggling. But at least he has intentions to being honest, so that's good. But he does feel like you are quite lucky. Let's see, so what does he want from Red? He wants stability and success. Yeah, like he does value your wisdom here. He really does. He does want to put work in. He does want to communicate. He does feel an intellectual connection to you. He does want to ground things here with this Hierophant. But I do see that he is pulled back here with the Hermit. It's like he's doing a lot of self-reflection. But he does want to take inspired action to manifest more stability and success in the connection. But he also likes his alone time with that Hermit. Wait, what? What's up with the bald lawyer? I keep seeing him around. I think he was playing the scores last night. How does the judge feel? Oh no, how does the lawyer feel about Red, like in regards to Red? How does the lawyer feel in regards to Red? How does the lawyer feel in regards to Red here? He did feel a bond to you. He did feel that you were quite stable, that you're going through a difficult time, but that you were able to find resolution and move on to calmer shore. And he feels like you have victory through clarity of thought. He does feel like there's a break here, like there's a step back with the Four of Swords. There's silence between you two, but it was like a business partnership, or he's thinking like maybe forward plans, like with business partnership. Yeah, like there's transformation, but there was support. He may miss the support. Six of Pentacles. I don't know if he was your lawyer. Hold on, let me get another incense going here. But he does feel like there's no more giving to the partnership. Let's see, how did he view Red? Justice? Someone who's seeking justice. He's just someone who's seeking justice. And he thought that you were attractive. I was like, was he attracted to you? You have 3 cups. Yeah, he thought you were attractive. He's attracted to your mind. But yeah, he saw you as someone who was seeking justice, someone who was in the right. What's your third question, Red? How were you perceived last night? Let's see. How was Red perceived last night? Oh, you definitely stood out there. You may have that tower can be someone who causes like excitement and disruption at the same time. So let's see, like, how was Red perceived last night? How was Red perceived? Let's do the how you perceived by men and how you. Let's do women first. How was Red perceived by other women last night? Oh, very nice. Someone very elegant. Someone very elegant, someone very serene, someone very lucky. Though you may have felt a little out of place, you quickly found like community and it looks like you started really enjoying yourself. You might have came across a little guarded, but they probably thought it was for good reason. Though they saw you as someone very balanced with the chariot, very determined, like you were leaving past situations behind. What about men? How did men view Red last night, perceive Red last night? Very serene, very beautiful. Same, that showed up for the women as well. Yeah, very beautiful, very, very attractive with the high priestess and the star here. Very attractive. They saw you as someone who was a bit of a free spirit, someone that they could feel like they could have a bond with, someone that stood out, that could be their wish fulfillment. Very attracted to you and thought that, you were very serious. Like you weren't going to settle for just anyone here. Yeah, very lucky. Um, yeah, you stood out. Very attractive. Very lucky. Um, like you could change their life for the better. So yeah, it looks like you made good impressions last night, Red. Someone who's very balanced. It's like the women picked up that you were somewhat guarded. I think the men did too, but I think the women picked it up a lot easier. But you made good impressions. Are you here, fierce one? Hey, Krishna. Well, I guess I'll be open for question too until donation or fierce one comes back. Hey, Raymond. Spirit have, let's see. What does Spirit want OG to know today? You do have a very abundant idea that you should pursue. And you will have success through creative discipline. Though you may feel like things progress, as soon as they progress, you may feel like it stops. You could have maybe procrastination, or you may feel like you reach some sort of stalemate. But they're saying that's when you can rely upon traditional knowledge or wisdom, or your own inner teacher with the Hierophant there. Looks like you could be getting advice from mentors with the Hierophant. It looks like you are expanding or improving your skill through learning and taking wise advice. The Hierophant. Let's see. Will Fabi try to contact Raymond in the next couple of days? Yes or no? You're welcome, OG. Yes. Spiraling up, coming out of your shell. Yes, they will, Raymond. They'll come out of that shell. Let's see, Merida. What will July bring for Merida? What will July bring for Merida? Hold 1 second, guys. What will July bring for Merida? A new perspective. You may feel like there's delayed news with something that's you've been working on that's been growing. There could be some disappointments, maybe some delayed news, but I do see that you are, in the meantime, preparing with the Hanged Man. Could be reframing situations for your benefit to get you out of a kind of heavy situation. There could be some stalls, maybe a few setbacks. But I do feel like you are gathering information that can assist you until situations start to improve. You donated again, Red? Okay, what's your question, Red? Let me pin that there. How'd you know? How'd you know I was about to say that? That's crazy. The Juicy Queen Psychic. Let's see. Did the lawyer recognize Red? Okay, Red. Let's see. Did the lawyer recognize Red? So I need to do it one more time. Let's see. Did the lawyer recognize Red? When Red seen him, did he recognize Red? Yes or no? No, maybe not right off the bat. Did he eventually recognize Red? Did he eventually realize that's who it was? Yes or no? No, he may have been just tired. No, I don't think he did. He may have been just run down, exhausted, and tired. Let's see how he felt when he saw you, though. Feeling out of sync. Yeah, he may not have even really... I think he was just tired, going through a rough time. I think he's just exhausted, Red. See, how did he feel when he saw Red? The lawyer. Exhausted. Yeah, he was just tired, Red. And he was just tired, but he did think like maybe he did kind of after a while, but he thought that you looked familiar and that you were this really attractive person that he's seen again. It's like he knew you, but he might have been just really tired. But he did think like you were very attractive and that you reminded him of someone, I feel. But I think he was just really tired. I don't think it has anything to do with you. I think he was just exhausted and tired. But he did think that you were attractive. See, Indy, you're weird. Okay, let's see. So is Joey like romantically like interested in red? Yes or no? Is Joey like romantically interested into red? Like, is he into red in a romantic way? Yes or no? Yes? I think he really loves your eyes. I think he thinks your eyes are beautiful. Because it says your eyes are fully open, seeing what's possible. Let's see. So how does Joey perceive red? Like you've changed. Death card can be like he's seen you as someone who's transformed or evolved or changed in some way. Sees you as someone who has gotten more comfortable with expressing emotion, who has sought more emotional fulfillment, who has become stronger, and someone who may get a lot of attention with the Six of Wands showing up at the bottom of the deck. Let's see, what are his feelings for red, Joey? Very happy, very positive. He did start to lose hope at one point, but he does want to offer you something solid. He is very attracted to you and looks like he's willing to make, even though he's tired, like he's willing to make sacrifices needed here. Yeah, he finds you very attractive. Very attractive. He has a lot of warm feelings towards you. Yeah, so you're picking up on it for sure. You're picking up on it for sure. He's very positive. He's very attractive to you. He feels like you two get along really well with that Temperance card there. His tensions is to see if he can make it happen with you. So yeah, you're picking up on it. He's into you. Looks like he's really into you. Okay, Heather, you got anything you want me to look into? Same old? Okay, let's see. What are Libra's feelings for Gypsy Queen? like he's healing from that tense situation. Like he is to himself with that hermit. But he does still have you in his heart there with that star. He's still, of course, attracted to you. He does feel like supportive of you still, and he feels supported by you. He does, there is still that attraction, and he does feel connection to you with the Two of Cups here. He's very focused on joy and optimism now. Yeah, he did feel a little defeated, but I think he found his grounding again and overcoming that challenge because he still has a lot of passion and love for you with the King of Wands clarifying that star card there. Ah, interesting, Red. Maybe he goes both. Maybe, he likes both. But I think he did like with what he saw, like he did feel like the tension, the conflict. He may have felt somewhat defeated, but it's like he feels better now. Libra's feelings for Heather. Let's get one of these. Yeah, he's healing. Feels very attracted to you. This is like Empress energy here. Though he is withdrawn, he does still feel like there's soulmate energy here. Though he does feel a little rejected and he's being a little elusive and he does feel a little cold, but there's still that commitment to you though. Yeah, he's hoping for a second chance. He feels like he kind of messed up, but he's hoping that you realize like there's understandings that he's still there for you. I guess it was one of those slow realizations, Gypsy. Red's got a boyfriend that envious and admires her wisdom. I think he admires it more than anything, Red. Like your intelligence. Finds you very intelligent. Yeah. Yeah, no. But I guess he's like supporting you from the bleachers, cheering you on from the bleachers. I know. Well, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and hop off and give me some brunch. I might make a smoothie. I'm not sure. We'll see. I might just get a bunch of almonds. I don't know. You're very welcome. And I'll be live again later on. Not sure what time. Maybe, I don't know. I will be live again. I love you. And I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.